Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Juggernaut, and it's time we sat down for a little bit of a chat. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Well, that's only partially true, but I have a feeling that's how I begin every single channel update with. It's been a while since I did one of these. At any rate. So, namely, just a couple of things to inform you guys about, and yeah, so I'm going to keep it brief, simple, and I'm also doing live gameplay in the background, so here's hoping that that doesn't distract me all too much. But essentially, you guys might have noticed in the last 2 weeks or so, I think, roughly, I've been having trouble keeping up with the uploading schedule, and sort of the thing I was going for, and I think I am going for nigh on around 2 years now, I think, is try and upload a video every 2 days. Minimum. If I can do a video every day, great. If I can do multiple videos a day, again, great. But I sort of try and not go under one video every 2 days, regardless of how busy I am, regardless of what I'm doing, right? And that's what I've been trying to do, and I've been mostly succeeding at doing a video every day for pretty long stretches of time. However, I've been struggling to keep up with that schedule recently, and well, the reason is that it's exam season, right? It's hunting season for students of all types of universities, and it's been pretty chaotic for a time, and also I've had how the hell did they manage to? Oh, I don't want to know. I can't lower my gun to hit that panther. That Leo, sorry. But ideally, we attack the. Fall back. I'm not falling back. Oh god, this is why you don't do live gameplay. This is why you record a replay and then, focus on the gameplay, and then after that, focus on something else. But hey, I think we are getting some decent spots up there. At any rate, though, like I said, I also had some personal issues recently, so yeah, all I'm saying is it takes a toll, right? It takes a toll, and however, it's nearing its end. Tomorrow is the last exam day, I believe, for me, and then I have about a month free or so, slightly over, I think. And yeah, so I'm obviously looking forward to that. But what about you? Well, thing is, with it being the last exam day, I'm going to be able to keep up with my uploading schedule and all that good stuff. So here's hoping that I'll provide some interesting content that you guys are willing to watch and are looking forward to. But I will be able to upload pretty much every single day, give or take, and I'll be able to keep my schedule basically. Oh, all right, there we go. Also, I am going on vacation this year for around 10 days ish. And it was actually supposed to be 20, but I've cut it down to 10 for multiple reasons, uni and financial reasons, basically. They're about half of both. Though if I have to be brutally honest, a little bit more uni than financial, but hey. So that's about around, it's either going to be 10 or 12 days. Thing is, though, I have recorded something while I'm away. So it pretty much is going to work the same as it always has up until this point. I'm going to pre-upload those videos and I'm going to schedule them, and they're going to release pretty much one video every day while I'm away. And I will be able to catch up with some of the comments, I think. Thing is, last time I was away, we had a pretty horrible internet connection in the it's not a hotel, it's like a resort of sorts, whatever. Yeah, the internet connection was not good, so I think this time I've been told it's going to be a lot better, so, I can't speak from experience, but that's what I've been told, so I will be able to catch up with the comments, and point being, you're not going to miss anything apart from, well, I won't be able to react to anything you say or whatever, so, it's because it's all going to be pre-recorded, but not that I usually react. Look, self-depreciating jokes are important, okay? Keep you humble and then something along those lines. There's a tank right friggin' there. Okay, let's like, hold on here for a second. So, what about the series? Well, I'm keeping the sort of short mini series of okay, back off. I'm keeping the short mini series a surprise because I'm not because it's gonna like I leave end of July, so there's time for that still, you know. So I'm keeping that to myself for now. And as far as the other series are concerned, um, CK2 is sort of running its course, partially due to the game breaking at the seams bit by bit as I'm playing it, partially because yeah, I've become an empire. I don't know how the last war I'm in is gonna go, but I guess we're gonna find out in a couple of days because I need to take a couple of days off to sort out my personal life, basically. Um, I've ricocheted off an artillery piece. Ladies and gents, I've ricocheted off an artillery piece. The world is not enough. Right, Okay. He expects me to come from over there, but aha, I shall come from the other side of the rock. Never mind, he's back there. Alright. There we go. Easy. 1.5k damage, 1.1k spotting, 2 kills, 300 damage block. That's how we play World of Tanks. There we go. So CK2 is sort of running its course, and it will be replaced by some other strategy game. I've been thinking about playing like a Total War game. Three Kingdoms is honestly, the more I look at it, the less I like it. I understand it's a good game. I understand that it has many interesting gameplay mechanics that I'm very much curious to test out and to play with in the Total War game, but I just there's like for every good thing, there's another bad thing that I don't particularly like all too much. So I don't know about that one, but I have been playing every now and again a little bit, like an hour or so a day of Warhammer 2 again, and the game's changed tons since the last time I played it. So since the last run I did, which was with the dwarves, I believe. Yeah, it was Karakadrin. So yeah, they're like I've been thinking about getting into that, but that's like for the far future, probably after I come back from vacation. Maybe before that. I don't know. Depends on when CK2 ends, but like thereabouts, right? And I've also been slacking on first impressions videos and stuff like that, and I've actually been given a few codes to try out a couple of very interesting games, and I just either I didn't have the time or I had other problems to deal with, so you know, there's that. But yeah, anyways, here's hoping that sort of is over up until now, or that will be over by this time tomorrow, and that I can focus on something else, on something more pleasant. At any rate, that's about it basically. If you have any questions whatsoever about me, the channel, or anything really, life, literature, I can give you an opinion piece on so many different subjects. So feel free to ask. Damn it, the legendary Soviet accuracy lets me down. Alright, doesn't matter. There is Antigua right there. We shall shoot the Tiger. Hopefully we've hit it. I don't know. Oh, isn't that lovely? I missed the friggin' Tiger. I've managed to miss the entirety of that giant box. Please. Oh, for the love of God! Okay, how are we losing 3-0? That's I find that a little bit amazing. Right, if that didn't go into the Tiger, I don't know what will. Um, anyways, I'm gonna show you the rest of this game because we're probably gonna lose this one, and I'll feel bad if I don't show a game that I've lost. And there's a KV right there. We're not hitting anything with this gun. Not today. I mean, today has been a particularly nasty day for the 122mm main armament. Yes, it is a 122, right? Yeah, on the 122mm main armament of the KV3. Good day for the armor, though. That's holding up apparently. Oh, 4-1. Yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm not saying it's impossible to win. I'm saying it's highly unlikely we win. Oh, really? You couldn't dip a little bit lower? Hit the superstructure. Let's see if we can't finish him off. No, we can't. Lovely. Get hit by artillery. Tiger goes through me. Through the upper plate? Really? Alright. Tiger goes through the upper plate. Don't argue with the Tiger. He says he's going through the upper plate. He's going through the bloody upper plate. Hold still, little Czech tank. Thing is, we still technically have a shot at winning this, but I'm more skeptical than I've ever been. Oh, this thing's blind as a bat. What am I going to spot around the corner? Come on. Nice. Was that a low roll? Yeah, a little bit. Just what we need. Terrible accuracy and low rolls. That's just perfect. Alright, we can make our stand gallantly here. One of these days, the shots are not going to dip every time. And I should learn this, because I've seen... Basically, shots usually dip in this game, is what you need to know. Oh, no, they usually go high, don't they? Yeah, never mind. According to some research, they usually go high and not dip, so that was actually the correct way to aim that. Yeah, I'm remembering the video now. Somebody literally sat in front of a mouse and fired thousands of shells from different tanks to figure out if there's differences between nationalities and whether there's actual Soviet bias when it comes to accuracy and so on and so forth. Sample size was not that big, 50 shells per tank, but there were a lot of tanks. Anyways, figured out that most of the time, if you miss completely, then, well, you've missed completely, but if you miss by a little bit, it's gonna go high before it's gonna go low. Heavy tanks on this map, by the way, just don't even. Well, going through the middle would be suicide. Trying to climb up there would be suicide because of the Type 62. Oh, never mind. Type 62's over there. I've tracked him. 122mm gun, and I've tracked him. I don't even get any tracking damage because he repairs it. This is not World of Tanks, but hey. Thanks to my tracking shot, he stopped and we killed him, so there you go. I feel somewhat vindicated in my attempts. By the way, best tank in game, the TOG right there. Leave a like rating for the TOG. I'm kidding, I'll never say anything like that. Okay, shall we hide in the bushes and wait for the tank destroyers to get spotted? I think we shall. Because we're pushing the hill, and from here we kind of have visual. Yeah, we totally have visual of the cap. So, correct course of action now is to use our numbers against the enemy. Well, actually, hold on. No, it's not. We have way more than that. Thing is, both of those destroyers are going to be waiting in ambush, so follow the Tog. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you're doing it together. Did that artillery hit just land? I'm pretty sure it did. Alright, go. Oh, we killed the T-34, alright. Did not expect that. Thought I would have to turn around for that guy. This is a lumbering beast. Right, this is a slow and lumbering beast. I completely forgot that tank was in the game. And if we're honest, how couldn't I? Right, you want to try again? It went there, out of the entire reticule. And now it just goes a millimeter off to the side, but just enough for me to miss the fucker. That's World of Tanks for you. Alright, there we go. Right. That's the Jagdpanther. But where's the SU? See, it would make sense for them to stick together. And I can take a shot from one, but not both. But they're going to have a hard time penetrating this. As demonstrated. Right, I can take the shot from the SU if he's around. And I can probably one-shot this guy if I get it in him. There we go. So where's the SU? Right, I'm still spotted, I'm still spotted, I'm still spotted, I'm still spotted. SU is not here. Fascinating. Getting the cat, mate. Put pressure on the SU, yes. Thing is, he's been spotted here last time, but it's been a while since he's, you know, been actually spotted. Huh. Dog's got the right idea. Sit up there and wait. Oh, mate, I don't like what you're doing, but he doesn't have 430 Alpha. So, fair is fair, right? Have the Tog go to the cap circle. We'll flush out the woods. And, yeah. He won't resist shooting at a KV-3. I'm his biggest threat, quite literally. They got good matchmaking as well. It's like it's all coming together for the video, you know? Yep. We have time. Don't worry about time. Look at that. We're perfectly on time. With one tank capping, and there's 4 of us. Besides, I go an astounding 10 kilometers an hour. It's not like I can change my mind halfway through. But alright, if he wants to live that badly, we'll let him live. Not as action-packed as I hoped it would be, but we did block a metric ton, so... There you go, I suppose there's that. Anyways, that be it for this video, and, hope you guys enjoyed. Been a while since I played World of Tanks. Well, a while, been like a week or so. This is apparently how you do better than 92% of the player base? 95% of the player base? Something along those lines. Yeah. Kinda silly. Now, I can't pen him. Unless I get stupidly lucky. But I can load premium rounds. Or, special rounds. Yeah, not with this fucking thing, I don't. And now we're in big trouble. Okay, sod the wallet. It would be the artillery, wouldn't it? It would be the artillery. Oh, God. Alright, fine. And I was so ready to throw money at the problem. Oh, well. It's not actual money, but, you know, it sort of is. Anyways, till next time, have fun, take care, bye-bye.